Okay, show it. Let's see what's behind the door.
So yeah. So the answer to your question is a resounding, emphatic yes. This is just the first step. This is giving everybody the possibility to dip a toe into the metaverse presence of Runestone. And so this is just the very first opening, if you like. And so as we go forward, the space will become larger and larger, and ultimately it will be an entire planet of diameter to be determined. And so this is just kind of an initial first teaser space. And the first Rome was not built in a day, and so this is the first stone um, on of a huge building that will keep on growing. And at one point in the roadmap, everybody who's here will be able to use the built-in user content generation tools to create their own place and space and add their own content, etc.
Thanks. Hey, now can
Thank
you
you.
guys?
I'm taking a virtual bow. And so I'm Philip, by the way. I'm the founder and CEO of Ecoverse, which is the metaverse platform that you guys are currently using. So this is the alpha version of Ecoverse, and we are still in stealth mode as a metaverse. And but we are planning on announcing to the world sometime in the middle of this year. And this is a collaboration between Ecoverse and Buyant Capital around the Rune Stones. And we're super excited about this. And we, our hat off to the visionary leadership at Buyant Capital to sense where things are going and to show what the future can be.
Hello, can you hear me?
I'm so as this is an alpha version, and this is not 100% free of bugs. We still have some minor technical issues to iron out now and then. I'm
Philip,
I
can you
just
hear
got a
me?
private message from Andres Kukulkan of Buyant Capital that he wonders whether we are hearing him. And so, Andres, if you're hearing me, we are not hearing you in the voice, in the audio. So, what I recommend to you, Andres, just like for other people, just reload your tab and come back in, and then you should be able to speak.
There.
So if you guys, in the meantime, while Andres is coming back in, is reloading, if you guys have any questions, if you don't have the mic, ask your question in the text chat. If you do have a mic,
Hello. Can you hear me now?
feel free to ask your questions in the voice space.
Yes, I can hear you now.
You can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Awesome. What about everyone else?
So,
Awesome. Okay, this is fixed now. Okay, now let's get into the room door. So the $1 million question everyone has been asking on X and everywhere. First of all, thanks for joining the space. I hope you like this new metaverse space, which will be, as Philip was telling you, will be open for everyone. You can use it whenever. This is a gift for all of our community, and I hope you enjoy it and use it to the maximum capacity. So now the room door. The room door, as we have been tweeting about and making posts about it, we actually are gonna do it. It's a magical door. As one post said, whenever a door closes, another one opens. So the door will not be only like one thing. It's gonna be a lot of things. And the first thing, as maybe you have some hints, there's gonna be a rune token that is gonna be shared among all rune door holders. So I'm gonna present now the image that is gonna be like the main thing. Can you see the new screens? Let me just open the chat so I can see what you're. Okay. Yeah, this is the wolf pup. So the first thing that Rundo holders are gonna get is gonna be the rune pup. This is the wolf. This is one of the first perks for Rundong holders. So how is this gonna be handled? How is this gonna be distributed? As we're targeting to become one of the top meme coins, as you know, Leonidas also has another one, and the Bitcoin space is gonna be will have now two canines. So the first thing is that this will also be a distributed to Rune Stone holders. But if you're a Rune Door holder, I mean a Rune Door holder, you're gonna be boosted in the tokens you're gonna get for being a Rune Door holder. And if you have more Rune Doors, the more Rune Doors you have, the more tokens you will get. So this is the first step of opening the door. There's going to be a lot of more rewards to those who hold it. We're not just going to get it into the tokens. We're actually going to also, we're thinking about creating events and creating more value to everyone who's in this space. So I'm going to share this new screen. As you can see in this diagram, all those who hold runestones are we actually are in this community. We want to reward runestone holders. They're gonna get the wolf token. But if you have the rune door, as I said before, you're gonna get there's gonna be an allocation that is reserved for especially for rune doors. So the more rune doors you have, the more wolf tokens you're gonna get. So this is the first step into what's behind the door. There's going to be other events when we're going to present. We're going to disclose more things about it, but this is the first reward that you are going to get as a Rune Door holder. So if there's any questions, uh, please let us know and we can start an AMA right now.
Husky love walls. Woo!
Yeah, so yeah, there's gonna be now a lot of people howling to the moon, and this is gonna take us there. So there's some question.
Oh!
There's a question by Dotlero. So tokens, yeah, right now the first reward for rune doors and for rune stone holders is gonna be the wolf token. We're gonna disclose more about the name and the ticker and the symbol, the supply. As we move forward, one of the things we're targeting here in Buyant Capital is that we want to make this one of the first rune tokens to be etched and to be minted in the space. So right now we're collaborating with miners to have this wolf token to be in the top if it's possible in the top 10, but at least in the top 100. I know it's going to be a gas war and a tip war, so right now we're we're speaking with miners and with other teams so that we can make this happen and give this to our esteemed community.
Nobody else wants to come up to the microphone, I guess.
Yeah,
Everyone's
so
searching and watching what's seeing here. I see a screen and other screen and room.
yeah, so right now we're still looking into the distribution so that it makes sense and the room door holders have a good allocation, but it's going to be based on a percentage. Let's say, just as an example, this is not the supply, just to get it out there. Let's say if there's, I don't know, 1 million wolf tokens, there's going to be an allocation specific for Rune Stone holders. But because the Runestone holders are a big community, they're gonna, well, it's gonna be divided between them. Let's say 90% goes to Runestone holders, and in this case, there would be 900,000 divided by 90,000. I mean, by 112k runestones, right? So then the 10%, which is 100k, would be only divided by 10,000 stones. So even though the percentage reserved for Rune Doors holders is lower, the amount of tokens you will get will be higher. And I saw a question in the chat. If you have a Rune Door, you do need a Rune Stone to open it. That's one of the specific things that you have to have. We want to complement this. We want to push forward this the Runestone community and the Runestone ecosystem. So that's one of the things you actually have to have if you have a Rune Door. So you can see the Rune Door as a booster of rewards that you will get of wolf tokens. And maybe later on, as we start disclosing all the new rewards that will be given to our community, the Rune Door will always be like a special club of Buyant Capital. Uh, Okay, so we haven't made the snapshot of the runestones, so there's still time. Whoever has a runestone and has rune doors and has this combination will be receiving the wolf tokens. And as I said, the rune door is not just it's actually like a magical door that whenever it opens, there's gonna be a new reward, and we're gonna keep boosting and doing more stuff to improve the ecosystem. As you can see, we're giving this in collaboration with Ecoverse team. We're giving this space for the Runestone holders and everyone in the ecosystem so that they can hang out. And now the Wolf token is the next step towards what's happening. I mean, I know everyone here is excited about tomorrow, the halving and the Runes protocol launching. So I don't know if this answered your question, but if people bought in the secondary market, the Runestone, they will also get the Wolf token. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
The
sorry.
second one.
I have a
As
question.
more doors you have, you only need one rune stone to open them all, so it amplifies your rewards. So the more rune doors you have, the more tokens you will get.
But for my information, it is when you have more doors in multiple wallets, but you have the stones in other wallets, you can better send the doors to the wallets with the stones.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, in the chat, stone per door, or you can get multiple doors for one rune stone. Yeah, as I said right now, you only need one rune stone in your wallet to be like to open all the rune doors that you have. Yeah, but we're gonna obviously don't leave our runes like rune door holders. We're actually thinking about how to reward also those who have rune door but they don't have a rune stone. But we will disclose that uh, before even distributing the token. So hanging there, we got you. You're a part of the community. We're gonna also reward you.
Ah, this is real cool. And this space is now open forever.
Exactly.
Cool. And everyone can come up to the microphone, or only not now yet.
Now we have to give them access to the microphone.
Yeah.
If anyone wants it, just say it in the chat. We're gonna open your mic so that you can also speak. But once this is open after this event, we're gonna tweak the settings so that everyone that comes in can speak freely. Geronimo, so you're asking like the question of Geronimo in the chat is, so if I don't have a rune stone, have a rune door doesn't do anything. I just like as I said right now, uh, you're actually gonna get something. We're not gonna let those who have the rune doors like and don't have a rune stone just like leave them there. We're gonna actually uh, distribute some tokens to the rune doors. We just give us some time to like disclose everything on how it's gonna be distributed. How people who have runestone are going to get wolf tokens, how those who have the combination will get a different location, and how those who have just rune doors will also have some tokens. So yeah, if you have runestones and you have rune doors, you're actually gonna get wolf tokens. You're part of our community, and we have your back. Yeah, everyone wants to open the door. Right now, it can be open. We have plans on what to do when the door is actually going to be open, but yeah, we're working on it. It's gonna be a mystery. Uh, Let me answer him in the chat. I think he's not hearing me. So if anyone wants the mic, please feel free to ask for it in the chat so I can make you a speaker and you can start talking about it. What about Serach says, what about one runestone plus 3 doors NFTs? So the runestone is going to give you some wolf tokens, and for each door that you have, you're going to get another percentage of the allocation. So as I mentioned before, there's going to be a reserve allocation for runestone holders, and there's going to be also a special pool that is only distributed between the doors. So if you have the rune door, be sure to have them in the same wallet, because that would be the best multiplier in what you get. But yeah, the more doors you have, the more tokens you will get. Is the dog going to be behind the door? It's actually a wolf, but it's yeah, it's our like the icon of our token, and yeah, we're planning on doing something with the door and the wolf. So stay tuned and be sure to keep uh, looking into what we're doing with the door. But for now, yeah, it's a rune token. Okay, block. You can see the wolf now. If anyone has another question, oh, Geronimo says, I can hear you, or anyone else. So let me just answer him in the chat.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Damien says, will it open up on Magic Eden when it's ready? What do you mean? Like the door, the inscription NFT, or what do you mean? Yeah, the door. Well, no, the door is gonna be the inscription is already made. If we do something, the door will open in this space, and you will see more stuff behind the door. There's another question. Any timetable now for Wolf token? Right now, our main task right now is to have everything ready for tomorrow, so that we can mint all the tokens. And after that, we will work towards how we're going to distribute this token. But yeah, tomorrow is the time where we're going to inscribe these rune tokens, and we're going to disclose the supply, the teacher, and everything. Will there be information to read? Yeah, be sure to follow us on Twitter. We're gonna be sharing all information there regarding the Wolf token and the supply, the distribution, and everything around it. Oh, there's like he wants to know if the Rune token will be ready for Magic Eden's Rune token platform. Yeah, we're also in talk with Magic Eden, so that they list this token as soon as people get it.
Very bullish. Hey guys, I will let you go, and I see you tomorrow. Oh, maybe you can smash this.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate you for coming to the mic.
And see you later.
See you later. Okay, so there's a question here. Is Wolf just a token, or are you planning something more for it? Right now, it's a meme token. We're going to push this as a meme token and plan on going all in on it. I mean, we are already in talk with some sexes for listing this token. And yeah, there's a lot of surprises that are going to be around this token. So yeah, we're actually very excited to launch this token and distribute it with all of our community and start this meme token and taking it to the moon. Another question is, any utility for the Rune Door ordinal? The Rune Door, yeah. One of the main utilities right now is that you will get the Wolf token. And after that, we have more things planned. We're going to be making more rewards. We're going to keep it, for now, the main focus is the Wolf token. But rest assured that there's going to be more of the Rune Door. Geronimo, so you can hear me now, just to know if you're able to hear me now, so I can answer your question here. Kelvin says, why you have an inscription related to 0.01 BTC for pre-sale? Can you like tell me, I'm not understanding this question. If you can elaborate more so I can answer it. Lancerich is saying, would you like to share more about Buoyant Capital? We don't know much about this. For sure. So for those who haven't heard other spaces, and we're Buoyant Capital. We're a crypto fund that started about 3 years ago. Our main like the main thing we do here is actually high frequency trading. One of our associates, our partner, is a very professional trader who's actually in the top 10 on Binance. And you can actually go to the lead trading. We have lead trading on Binance if you want to follow and copy trade this account. There's a special account for this. So Buoyant Capital is a crypto fund. We're based in Mexico. And we also have a development department. We also do arbitrage. And when like we have been tracking ordinals since it started about a year ago, and we have been tracking everything. We're very excited about the space, how this is pushing forward the Bitcoin space, and the new things that are coming out in here. So when we learned that the Runestone was going to be auctioned, this was a no-brainer for us because as we are a crypto fund, we're also looking into becoming a VC for the crypto space. And we knew that going into this space and purchasing or winning the auction of the Runestone, the 4 mega, that would open a lot of opportunities. And that's been happening since then. So yeah, if you have any more questions about Buoyant Capital, feel free to ask them, and I will gladly answer them. Okay, so there's a question. I have 4 stones and 1 door. So to answer this question, no, actually, as I said before, there's a special allocation for runestone holders, and there's another allocation for rune door holders. So I was mentioning that you can see it as a boost, but there's actually 2 different allocations that will be distributed between the amount of ordinals that make up that collection. So in this case, you would get the allocation for your 4 runestones and your allocation for your rune door. And if you have more rune doors, you're gonna get a higher allocation, of course. So runestone holders and door holders will get allocation. Yeah, that's correct. Both holders will get allocation. We have thought about this, and we wanted the wolf token to have a big community. So this is something that we think that was the best course of action, that we included everyone in the runestone community and give a special allocation for those who are now rune doors holders. When there is a different allocation for the two, why Rune who are not getting the allocation without, yeah, as I said before, there's also going to be we're looking into how we're going to manage this, but rest assured that if you're a Rune Door holder, you're going to get an allocation also of wolf tokens. Yeah, that's our target. Soso is asking, are you intending to etch one of the first 9 runes? Yeah, that's our target. We hope we can do that. We're speaking with miners and everything so that we can have everything in place. But it's going to be a gas war, to be honest. So we're going to target that. But I can assure you that it's going to be one of the earliest rune tokens out there. Okay, so Lance Rich is asking, when can we create a Discord or Telegram channel? It will be more easy for us to talk. For sure. I'll speak with my team so that we can create a Discord so that we can have an easier communication, and we can make a specific channel for Runestone and Rune Doors holders. so that we can share more information of what's happening, and maybe discuss on the best ways and the best course of action for the wolf token, and what we're doing around now, also the new metaverse space. Yeah, for now this is gonna be the space. This is like the room door is like an artifact that is inside this space, but for now this is the Rune Sanctuary. This is the main space, and we're working on what to do. Well, not what to do, but how to do the things behind the door. So for now, this is the main space, and it's going to be open, as you said, for everyone, and everyone is going to be able to speak in here. Abs is asking, will there be a minimum number of will there be a minimum number of room doors to get allocated? And the minimum is you need to at least have one, and that you will be eligible. So yeah, if you only have one, you're already eligible to receive the wolf tokens. Will there be a recording or recap? Oh, I missed this anywhere. Yeah, there. This is actually, I think, the Ecoverse team is recording this space, this event, and it's gonna be on YouTube if you want to like play it back, and like just have a recap of what we was spoken here. Apps, I think. Okay, perfect. I'll follow up on that. If I have one runestone and one room door in the same wallet, do I get double the allocation? Not exactly. As I said, there's going to be a special allocation for runestones and a special allocation for room door holders. So right now we're looking into the best way to distribute once you have both. So we're going to share more on that as soon as we have everything in place. But for now, our main target is the etching of the rune token, so we can be in the first tokens to be etched in the space. Okay, Philip is here saying that, yeah, correct. YouTube live stream is being recorded and will be available on YouTube. So yeah, people can be like, you can go there and watch it back. Another question is, do you think this token will draw focus from the dog token? With Leonidas burning the parent inscription, the Buyant Runestone is the title lineage to our assets. So by you launching this token, doesn't it devalue the Runestone dog token that Leo announced dropping? I mean, not exactly. There's this thing in the space that whenever one of the tokens in a space gets to a very high valuation, other ones follow. So I actually think that these tokens will help each other. I mean, it's not like you can only have one; you can actually have both, and I think that it's gonna help the ecosystem. It's gonna draw more attention. I mean, speculation draws adoption. So the more things we do, and the more speculation and activities, and the people learning about the space, even if they learn about the dog or they learn about the wolf, they're going to be drawn towards the runes space. So once they're drawn into it, money starts flowing into the space. So yeah, I believe they're going to actually help each other. Will all there's another question here. Will all future allocations partnerships be in collab with runestones? Are there any benefits that runestone holders get that will be similarly passed along to us? For sure. I mean, that is something that we're looking forward. Whatever future rewards we disclose, rest assured that if you have a rune door and rune stones, you will be included in everything. If we make partnerships that they're going to distribute tokens to those who have rune doors, or even when the wolf token has already been launched, I mean, we're always gonna prioritize the community of holders. Okay, Lancer, it says, as a trader team, why would you like to spend 8 Bitcoin, make a project, and your target will be? Why you would like to spend 8 Bitcoin, make a project, and your target will be? Well, as I said before, the one of the things that draw us to actually participating in the auction and win this stone, uh, one of the main thing is that we believe that this is a historical piece in the big Bitcoin space. I mean, what Leonidas did with making a huge effort and collaboration between teams and some influencers and people just joining. Actually, everyone was part of that collaboration by just sharing information about the runestones, and it was actually a very big thing that we believe that this will be in the history of Bitcoin. So the runestone is actually the artifact and the centerpiece of that collaboration and that historic moment. So that's one thing that was evaluated onto why we wanted this runestone. The second is that Leo Kaylard, which is the artist of this runestone, he's a real sculptor. He has real life sculptures in different places, like different modern museums and stuff like that. So he, when we talked to him, he said that one of the things that incentivized him into actually contributing to this project was that for his experience as being a sculptor, he really likes to be a sculptor because whatever he does, it will last even longer after he dies. And right now, with the inscription, the possibility to inscribe information in Bitcoin, that's a new place where artists can do their work and make it that it will last forever. So having a really great artist behind the runestone was also something that we believe that has a lot of value. And as I said, one of our main focuses as being a crypto fund is to collaborate with other projects and becoming a VC in the crypto space. So we actually open the doors to everyone who wants to uh, like fund a project or have a collaboration with us and just like share ideas onto how we can collaborate, how we can help you out into creating new stuff, new projects that elevate the space. We're open to it. So uh, just going forward into winning this auction war was very thrilling for us, and that's something that made us really looking forward to get this done. And we have seen how this has actually been working. So yeah, it was a really good bet. Satoshi is asking, will all future, I don't know, that's a question I already answered. Hello is saying, when will Wolf be available to trade on Merlin Swap? Okay, right now, our main focus is etching, and we're speaking with Magic Eden. I know, and I'm very sure that once this is distributed and it's out there, uh, the 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 token is gonna be like all exchanges are gonna be asking to list this token. And but yeah, for now, our main focus is well, not our main focus, but the people who we're talking to is right now Magic Eden. Is that Satoshi is asking, is that 8.5 Bitcoin runestone all owned by Rune Door's holders, or is it owned separately by Buyant? Oh yeah, that the runestone right now is owned by Buyant. But yeah, I mean, if you're part of the runestone, the Rune Doors holders, you're basically in the elite group, and the you're in the right place because we're always gonna prioritize, and we're gonna uh, always do things around our community so that we can reward them for being here and for sharing and for just like pushing forward the project. Turns to Gold, it says this metaverse is so cool. I'm really glad you liked it, and be sure to be using it. This is going to be open for everyone. After this event, we're going to tweak the settings so that everyone can start speaking, and you can use it whenever you want. It's going to be open forever. If anyone wants the mic, be sure to say it on the chat, and I will make you speakers so we can talk more freely. Also, if there's any other question, feel free to put it in the chat. Okay, Satoshi is asking, when can we expect to see post on tokenomics? Very soon. As I said, right now the team is working crazy to have everything right for tomorrow's event when the halving happens, and to have the wolf token to be in the top rune tokens to be etched, and that's our main focus. But after that, we're gonna work tirelessly to give all the information around the tokenomics. Rat Artist says, can you get some benefit of rune stones to the door community? For example, Dogecoin distribution for the door holders. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk with Leonidas so that we can maybe make some pretty good things with the wolf and the wolf token, the two canines of Bitcoin. Hello says, if you could pick a number from 2 to 10, what number do you think wolf will be? So I think that you're asking about what number is it going to be in the runes to be etched. So that's very tricky because I don't want to, like, for me the best is to be even the one, because the first I think is the zero. So yeah, we would like it to be the first one to be edged. But yeah, our target is to be in the top 10. If it's really a gas war, and with the miners we're actually collaborating with, can get to the first 10 because it's gonna be crazy. Well, we're at least targeting to be in the top 50 or top 100. But yeah, we believe that even though we're in the top 100, I mean, there's a lot of plans right now for the Wolf token that we cannot disclose it right now, but I can assure you that this is gonna be, you're gonna be happy about it. Satoshi says, great, thanks. This will be an airdrop, or will we have to spend fees to mint the Wolf token? No, we're gonna actually mint all the supply, and we're gonna see the best way to distribute this supply to the holders. Right now, we're looking into how the mempool is going to be. The fees are going to be really high these days. But yeah, this is also something that when we share information about the tokenomics, we're also going to share the information on how these will be distributed. So just hang out there. We're going to get to it, and we'll share all the information to you guys. Hello says, since you bought the parent runestone, are you interested in Leo's block collection? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you have been actually speaking with Leo Kalard's with Leo Kalard to actually create a magnificent runestone, a monolith. But we're still in talks because it's quite big. School Shark says, close the door. So first it was open the door. Why would you want to close it? Actually, it's right now closed in the space. We're gonna work on that, and very good things are gonna come out of it. Right Outer is very bullish. If the two collections work independently but becomes a boost when they come together, that will not just limit to 70K holders, Runestone holders wanting Rune Doors, but go even beyond that. Yeah, of course. After all, we believe in the ethos of how the Runestone project was created, and it was created based on collaboration. So yeah, that's our main focus. We are open to collaborate with everyone. We believe that that brings a lot of value. I mean, the Runestone project is an example of that, and yeah, we're open for it, and we're actually looking forward to speak to Leonidas, so that we can do pretty good things for every holder. We're actually going to Hong Kong. I don't know if you guys are going to be there. If you're there, we're going to Ordinals Asia, and we can also meet in person and have a great time. Satoshi said, what's the ratio of rune stones to rune doors? So rune doors are a 10K collection. So it's actually uh, a little bit less than 1 to 1, like 1 to maybe 0.80 something. Because yeah, the rune stone, it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, 112,834 rune stones, while the rune doors are only 10K. Lilbot says, what market cap do you expect Wolf token and dog as well when it launch? It's very speculative, but I believe that these tokens will become the highest meme tokens in valuation in the whole space, because as people know, Bitcoin ecosystem is the largest ecosystem, and now that the possibility of creating fungible tokens in this space, that will bring a lot of attention, and we will see easy valuations of 1 billion and even higher. Are Runestone and Rune Doors holders the same, or is one more prioritized? Uh, I mean, the Runestones and the Rune Doors are two separate collections, but they're both, as we say, we're also gonna benefit and wanna reward the Runestone holders, because after all, we're in the same community. Uh, and as I said before, there's going to be a big allocation for Runestone holders, and there's also going to be a special allocation of Wolf tokens for Rune Door holders that will actually be very beneficial to those who have Rune Doors. Hello says, have you thought about building a skyscraper in Dubai shaped like a runestone? Yeah, I mean, if we all collaborated into it, we can make it happen. Lala Nekamil is saying, can you send me a plane ticket for Hong Kong, please? I mean, I don't know. Well, right now we're gonna see. Let's see what we can do. So then it's 10 to 1. Yeah, Satoshi is saying, so it's 10 to 1. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, actually 10 to 1. Yeah, you're right. A little bit more, but yeah, 10 to 1. JT Cat is saying, will there be a liquidity pool attached and projection on that yet? Yeah, we're looking into it. I would not like to go into that right now, because everything is we're speaking with Magic Eden and everything. So that information is going to be disclosed on our Twitter. Yeah, the Hello is saying the stone scraper. Yeah, let's collaborate. Let's bring every stone holder and rune holder and everyone in the runes protocol together so that we can make that happen. So, well, guys, if there's any other question, feel free to ask in the chat. And in the meantime, I just wanted to tell you that we want to thank you for coming to the space, coming into this event, learning about the Wolf token. I hope you're excited, because we are. And I hope you enjoy this space. And as I said, and we're going to open this so that you can use it whenever you want. Hang out here with your friends, make spaces with your communities, enjoy and just enjoy the Runestone Sanctuary. Jacob says, thank you very much for all the info. You're welcome, and thank you for coming in here. Live Art is saying, if we are all collaborating, I'm a Broadway TV and live event producer. When Runestone the musical. Yeah, let's make that happen also. Token, thanks for the hangout. You're welcome. See you very soon. And yeah, Live Art said, let's make money. Let's make money. Let's go to the moon. And now let's haul to the moon. Thank you guys and have a great day. Let's go to the Rune. Ow! Thank you guys. Have a great day.
So I don't know if you're hearing me, Andres. So I don't know if you're hearing me, Andres, but if you are, um, I wanted to add a few things to what you said with regard to this metaverse space. But let me first check if anyone is hearing me at this moment. Um, so assuming that I'm being heard, I wanted to mention that this metaverse platform, Ecoverse, is omni-browser and omni-device. This means that um, at a later point, you will be able to access a space like this one on any device from any browser. The any browser is already the case. We have Ecoverse spaces where you can access the spaces on Apple Vision Pro immersively, on MetaQuest VR headsets, and on tablets, smartphones, laptops, desktops, and in the future also on game consoles. So at this moment, this particular space is accessible on smartphones and on PCs. And at some to be determined future point, we will also be adding immersive support to this space so that those of you who have